All right, what's up, guys? So I just got finished up with my trading session for the day. I ended up making around $2,300 in total profit. So this is on my personal account. I took 2 trades on here. Both were winners. And then I also took 1 trade on my Apex accounts as well, using my 30-second strategy. These 2 trades were using my 5-minute strategy. So let's go and break down what we saw at market open. So first things first, I'm going to go to my Discord, check out my trading plan. On InQ, I post these every single day. So this is what my chart looked like this morning. Basically, we had this green zone, which is the retracement from this low to yesterday's highs, right? So this is our like 50% through 78% Fibonacci retracement. I was thinking if we hold here, right, we should be able to test this resistance level up here. And then obviously from there, we had yesterday's highs. We had the weekly lows down here and then different targets and supply zones up here. So that was kind of what my chart was looking like this morning. I wanted to focus on longs since we are starting to get more of an uptrend. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into the market open. First thing I like to do is wait for the 15-minute opening range. So if we go over to the 15-minute chart, what I'm going to do here is go to the opening candle. Okay, so this is the 15-minute opening candle, 7:30 my time, 9:30 Eastern. And what I want to do is mark the lows and the highs of the first 15-minute candle. This is our opening range. Once I establish that, then I can go over into the smaller time frames and look for an entry. So my first trade was actually on the 30-second. So if we go over to my 30-second strategy, okay, now that I have all my levels marked, we have a plan. This was my trade. I used Heikin-Ashi candles on my 30-second strategy. So you can see this is our opening range, these 2 lines right here. Wait for a breakout above this opening range. As you can see, we didn't get any pullbacks till this area here. And honestly, we had some resistance right here. So I actually wanted to wait till we got above there. And I actually entered on this pullback here. So this was like a barely green, almost red candle. This is my entry, basically got long right here and had my stop below this pullback, right? And basically went for a 1-to-1 risk reward. So basically got out just at the highs right here. So that was my first trade using my Apex accounts, around $2,000 on this trade using 10 Apex accounts. Now the next trade I took was basically going into my 5-minute strategy. So if I go back to my 5-minute chart layout, for one, I want us to hold the opening range low, which we did. As you can see, held the low here. And now I'm looking for white candles, okay? So this is confirmation that if we close above this white candle wick, which we did right here, let me go to regular candles, which we did on this candle here, then I'm gonna be interested in longs. Now, I could have entered long right here because we did close above this wick, right? But the problem was I would have had to put my stop on this low. And again, that was risking just over 100 points. I personally didn't want to risk that much. So what I was waiting for instead was 1-minute pullbacks, right? So what I like to do on the 1-minute pullbacks is, for one, we have to hold this low, which we did until over here. And then I want to go into the 15-minute time frame. I want to look for a bullish 15-minute candle. Okay, as you can see, we got a bullish 15-minute candle here, right? But again, there's no pullbacks into this candle, okay? So I couldn't trade in here. Then we got another bullish 15-minute candle here, right? So what I did was basically drew a retracement of that 15-minute candle, which was basically, somewhere right here. And it also happened to be old resistance turning into new support, which is a double confirmation for me. Not only was it retracement of this bullish candle, but it was also an old resistance turning into new support. So everything was there. Now that I have all that figured out, I can go into the 1-minute time frame. I'm looking for setups within our 5-minute setup that we already got. Okay, so this is the 30-second. As you can see, we pulled back into this old resistance turning new support. We got a white candle. We got a close above the white candle. I entered long right here. Basically just went for a little bit above high day, close to this resistance area. And this is also my 1-to-1 risk reward. And actually on this trade, I trimmed half my position up here. Okay, so the other half got stopped out at around right here, below this low. Let me move my screen. Below this low, I move my stop on my runners. Okay, so I did trim half up here. This would have been, a $2,000 trade alone if I would have fully took profit there, but I actually wanted to see us get up here. That was my next target. Unfortunately, we didn't do that. As you can see, we pulled back down. I got stopped out my runners, was up around 1,200 at this point on this account. And then, right, as long as we hold this level or this 15-minute bullish candle, which was the one we just talked about, right? As long as we hold above this 15-minute candle, I want to keep playing these 1-minute pullbacks until we start getting to our target, right? So that's what I was doing. We held above our 15-minute candle. We wicked just below it. Okay, go back to the 1 minute. That checks out. We already have this marked. As you can see, we dipped just below it. And this is like a little bit of a stop loss hunt, which is, pretty bullish, right? If you ever heard the saying, there's nothing more bullish than a failed bearish move, right? So this is a failed bearish move. We got our white candle again. We got a close above that white candle. I got a pretty bad fill here and end up entering around right here. And basically, I only entered one mini. I usually enter two since I already took a winner, and essentially just rode it up to this next resistance to kind of play it safe. I was thinking about going for high day, but I knew, we're still in a downtrend, right? Let's be honest, we're still in a downtrend, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. End up hitting profit target, pretty much right at the dot. I got a little bit lucky on this fill, but end up getting filled and fully got out there. And now we've just been selling off the rest of the day. What happened? We broke our 15-minute bullish candle again. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart just so you can kind of see how the market structure flows, right? What happened? We broke our 15-minute bullish candle, this one right here. We broke this candle, right? And then what happened? We got a bearish candle. Okay, we got a very bearish candle, and now I no longer want to look for pullbacks, right? The trend is flipping. As you can see, we kept getting these bearish candles, Now we broke the opening range. Longs are no longer in play for me. As you can see, we're dipping down to yesterday's lows, and we're trying to see if we're going to bounce back. But personally, I'll probably just be done for the day. So anyways, guys, those were my trades for the day. Went 3 for 3 using my two strategies, but that's how I ended up making the $4,000 in total P&L. $2,300 on the personal and around $2,000 on the Apex accounts. So anyways, guys, hope you found this recap video helpful. Real quick before you guys go, if you don't know already, I trade live every single day on Zoom. So those daily live trading sessions are only available inside my Inner Circle group. If you guys want to join it, I'm running a free 7-day trial right now inside of here. Like I said, live trading every day on Zoom. Trade ideas and alerts and update levels throughout the day. If you guys want to secure this free 7-day trial, all you have to do is go to the first link in the description below this video, or just head over to marketminutes.co/join. That being said, guys, as always, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow morning inside our Discord group for the last trading day of the week. And let's end this week out with another good trading session. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.